Hey Jay, this is Eric, man. Just wanted to wish you a happy Father's Day. I'm sure you got some little fucker running around out there with shit in his diaper. You probably don't know him, but whatever, right? Anyway, happy Father's Day, man. Congrats on the 100th episode. Talk to you later.
Lube up, listen up,
and bring on the antibiotics.
It's
time for...
What the fuck's the name of that show again? What the hell does that even mean?
How do you feel about anal?
The program you are about to hear is long, thick, and hard to swallow. Consider yourself warned.
Holy shit.
Now, your host, Jay Bidwell.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Hard to Swallow. I am Jay Bidwell, tonight sitting here with AGar.
Ooh.
Because you're gay?
That's kind of catchy.
Your name is AGar? Because you like it in the butt.
It's catchy.
AGar. And the newly named Jax. She wants to be named after that video game character. What was that, Mortal Kombat? Or was that...
Yeah, it was Mortal Kombat.
Jax! Was he the one with the metal arms?
Metal arm, yeah.
Shit. You got iron arms?
I can have.
And you're African American?
No. All right, sure.
They're going to be on the comment section going, she didn't sound like a black guy, but hey, what the fuck?
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Right.
So, I got to mention, today's show brought to you by a feature film.
Yeah.
Haunting of Cellblock 11, available July 1st, on demand. VOD, bitches. Are you a VOD guy? You ever watch that shit?
No.
You're supposed to say yes.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay!
Everybody, I watch this shit all the time. You know, you download, it's like $3-4. You can watch any fucking movie right from your own home.
Oh, yeah. I do.
It's way better than driving 6 feet from, what the fuck was that? It's your fucking...
It is.
Is that your purse meowing?
No, it's my phone, but I can't figure out how to freaking put it on mute.
Pretty sure there's a button that just says
Right, I think it's like a volume button.
No.
If you go all the way down, and then it goes vibrate.
Idea.
it says like mute on it. Pretty sure it's pretty standard in phones these days.
Is that the new jitterbug?
I'm pretty sure my phone's fucked up because I was trying, like last night when I was trying to take a nap for work, my phone just kept going off and I kept like hitting the mute button on every app and it was still just making noise and I'm like,
I don't think you gotta go app to app.
No, it's like an overall volume control.
Well, no,
in
because
the settings.
I have like one. If I turn my phone down, like it'll shut down, and then if I'm playing like Words with Friends, if I don't shut that particular volume down, that'll just make noise. So I did them both, and still making noise.
I can't spell, so I don't use Words with Friends.
You can't sleep next to your phone though. Won't it fuck up your pacemaker?
No, we're good.
Not how that works.
Wow. Ouch.
So yeah, a little bit later on in the show, we're gonna be hearing an interview with one of the stars of Haunting of Cellblock 11.
One of the stars.
Available on VOD, July 1st.
I like it.
Am I getting good at that yet? Haunting of Cellblock 11 available on...
The teaser for that, though, pretty legit.
Yeah, it looks pretty good,
Just
doesn't
saying.
It looks like a movie I would watch.
I watched it about 15 minutes before I went to bed. I'm like, great.
I'm not sleeping tonight.
Nope.
AGar woke up in poopy. I got a really great message today that I wanted to read because this is the kind of feedback that makes me want to do this shit, okay? So I get a message on Facebook, actually, of all places, and it says, I listened to the 4 newest episodes of Hard to Swallow. My sides were hurting while trying to work. People were looking at me weird, and so I had to explain. Everyone laughed. Keep up the good work.
Nice.
Yay.
That's pretty good.
That is cool.
And I think you two were involved in some of the last 4 episodes, so pat on the fucking back, bro. And sis.
I still have that one comment about something about USDA pure meat or something. It compared us to like a burger.
On the Stitcher.
It's like this is it's got the best cheese. I'm like, whoa.
We got plenty
it's got
of
that
cheese.
government cheese.
Government cheeseburger.
We have a healthy dose of cheese when Gramps is on with his jokes from 1941.
Well, hey, those are originals.
Right.
When he was in high school.
Yeah, when Bing Crosby made them, they were fucking original as shit.
It's like that commercial. You know, there is an oldest trick in the book.
Looketh over there. Madest thou look.
Yep.
I'm sure you've seen this news story. You're a woman of faith sometimes.
Occasionally.
Sometimes I question it. But
Nice.
you claim to be a woman of faith. Did you see the story about what's his name? John Balio? He was the morning show host for... What's the station called? WCSG. Have you heard of this?
The guy that seduced the 12-year-old boy?
Yeah, something like that.
The Christian.
Yeah.
radio show host? Yes, I did.
He was a host of a local Christian morning show. And he's apparently no longer affiliated with WCSG Radio after he was arrested on charges of first-degree criminal sexual conduct.
Is it just
Okay, well, I went to Catholic school, so I don't know why you think
I was going
I'd
to
be
say,
shocked.
child molestation, not just for Catholics anymore.
is it just a coincidence that like CSG is really close to CSC? Is that just
I don't know what that means.
criminal sexual conduct?
Yeah.
CSC?
Ooh, kinky.
Not kinky. That's a like felony. No big deal.
Can conduct ever be associated with something good? Like, that's just my Saturday night. Why is it got to be called conduct? Why can't it just be called the rip-roaring good time?
Golly gee willikers.
Balio allegedly paid another person to arrange for sexual encounters with minor victims. Federal and state agents say the person is 41-year-old Ronald Lee Moser of Battle Creek. Did you know we had these kind of rings going on right in our own backyard?
It was like nationwide, is what I heard. That's how it trickled down. The crackdown was on like a nationwide sex ring.
Yeah.
Like sex trafficking ring.
I didn't catch that part.
And just so happens that this dude was part of it.
It stemmed right here in our own backyard.
Nuts.
This Moser ran a website offering paying customers sex with underage boys. Not even chicks. How disappointing. You log on there like, I'm going to get some young pussy. What the fuck? Sausage Fest.
Wouldn't that be such a bummer?
How do you fuck a little boy? Like, what are you going to talk about? Pokemon? You don't even know turtles.
I'm guessing
the turtles I grew up with are the real turtles.
I'm guessing there's not much in the form of communication here.
Wow. And Jay's like, damn, I thought I was getting a 12-year-old girl.
How many
Got me a
poke
fucking
points do you
10-year-old
get for a
boy.
ball gag?
Ooh.
that little
Too much?
Too much too soon?
A little over the top.
Earlier this month, when police raided Moser's home, they say they found him with a 12-year-old boy and confiscated child pornography. And apparently pimps and prostitutes with underage workers is not too uncommon.
Workers.
According to the Department of Justice, the average age a person enters prostitution in the United States is between 11 and 13 years old.
Shut the fuck up. Really?
I mean, I didn't...
Boys, girls, both?
Don't tell me to shut the fuck up. I'm not doing it. I'm just reading about it.
He's like, I left home when I was 15. I know what they're talking about.
I did find this on my Google search for the man's website, but that's besides the point. I'm like, wow, really glad I didn't order off there, huh?
Have there been people coming out like, he was just such a nice guy? There always is. Like, the murderer next door. He was just such a beautiful person inside.
If they're paying for young boys, they haven't come out. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
They're like, honey, I'm going to the supermarket. Why are you taking the Winnebago? Well, why'd you put duct tape over the windows? Don't fucking worry about it.
Because I'm making meth.
Yeah, I'm Breaking Bad, bitch. WCSG General Manager Chris Lemke released the following statement Friday afternoon. These are always my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Because you got to be like, you know, behind the mic, he's like, fuck!
Why?
God damn it!
Like, Christianity needs any more people
I was gonna
fucking
say,
little boys.
Like, we needed one more strike.
How many rabbis you hear fucking kids? None. I could say none. I don't think.
It's because they're so fucking neurotic, they can't even figure out where to put it.
Because they're too cheap. They would never pay
They
for
would never
sex.
pay for sex. Yeah, exactly.
Sorry for those of you out there who are...
Well, there goes that demographic. Let me take Jews off the fucking customer list. We are shocked and deeply saddened to learn of the arrest and allegations against John Balio, WCSG morning radio host. He has been put on indefinite paid administrative leave.
Paid?
Really?
They should have just
kidding me
broke
right now?
that tie right there. Be like, he's not affiliated with us in any way.
Where do you think that money's going?
Lawyers?
Nope. Maybe the next lawyers.
Yeah.
Not the last ones.
The lawyer's son?
Pending further investigation and the legal process. Our thoughts and prayers are with those involved in the investigation. Where were those prayers while this shit was happening?
Right.
Oh, God! Oh, God! God wasn't there for you, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure those kids were praying to the same dude.
I never knew this kind of shit would be, like, right here, though. Especially with... That's a pretty good scandal for our
In the
area.
Bible Belt of Michigan.
That's a pretty great
The
scandal
Bible
local.
Belt of Michigan.
It is.
Well, I know, I get it. It's just
Oh. Like, where we live, fortunately or unfortunately, is one of the most conservative Christian areas of the entire state.
They're not wearing belts, man. It's one more step between the pants down. Clearly.
We got tearaways over in this bitch.
The Bible tearaway? I don't know if that works. Also, did you see Alex Trebek? Who doesn't fucking love Jeopardy.
I do love Alex Trebek.
Who doesn't fucking love Jeopardy? I used to watch that shit with my grandma all the time.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Well, Alex has now set the Guinness World Record for most game show episodes hosted by the same presenter. How many do you think? If you had to guess a number, how many episodes of Jeopardy do you think he's hosted?
Let's see.
You know how long he's been doing it?
Since like 80.
I'm gonna go with like 30-some years.
Okay. So what would you think? How many episodes?
200 episodes a year.
It's got to be over 1,000 by now.
26,000-ish.
Oh, you say over 1,000. She says 26,000.
Are we playing PIR rules again? 1, Alex. 1.
No. He has hosted 6,829 episodes of Jeopardy.
Is it 5 days a week? Is that what
Well, there goes my math.
I believe it's Monday through Friday.
So 5 days a week, 52 weeks.
Yeah, but they don't do it in the summer. I was trying to factor in.
I seen a documentary one time though, and they record like he comes in on like Monday and Tuesday and records like 10 shows, and then they don't do shit for a while.
Yeah,
it's pretty legit. Because I mean, once you cut out commercials, it's probably like 15 minutes of showtime.
Yeah, 15.
And then
I would imagine
they do like introducing of. Because I know, like, when they have the champion...
He's like, bitch, take your time.
From show number 1.
We've talked to you 30 times. Yeah.
They're like, if they win, they're like, just bring 10 sweaters.
He's like, is there anything...
You'll be all right.
Isn't that the best, too, when someone's been on there so fucking long, and they always want those little quips, and they have nothing left?
Yeah.
They're like, I had a dog once. Wow, you're really out of material, aren't you, bitch?
There's nothing new we could possibly know about you, so...
They were out of bacon this morning at the Continental Breakfast at
can
the
we
Ramada Inn.
fucking lose so we can meet somebody new? This shit's getting old.
And the guy who gets third place is always so pissed because now they get nothing, pretty much.
Well, they get what? Like it's like
$1,000. The sponsored gift or whatever. Like Polydent.
He's got a way better. Work ethic than I do, because in the 30 years he's hosted the show, never once has he been absent because of illness.
Well, he's only got to be right 2 days a week.
Right?
He's probably fucked up the other 5.
Wouldn't that be so great to like go walk into a bar and run into Alex Trebek fucked up?
It's because he's Canadian.
He's smart as
Canadians
shit,
have a really
though.
good work ethic.
About his award, he said, "Who is your daddy?" Rough. I win. I'm a silver fox. You want to climb in my hole?
Whoa.
Or is it? Damn it! It should be like, let me climb in your hole. Probably. You never know. He could be. It's your business,
he's
bro.
in like every form of media and pop culture in the U.S. I mean, he's on SNL all the time, or used to be. That was good times. Your mother's a whore, Trebek.
Oh, I was like, not him specifically.
No.
Yeah.
Didn't we watch that episode here though, from like 1982?
Yeah. Yeah, we were watching it on like Crackle when he had this mustache. It looked like it was gonna just
Huge, like Geraldo mustache.
fucking handlebar mustache. It had like the sepia tone look, and there was a tumbleweed blowing by. You're like, damn, Alex, you've been doing this shit for a bit. Also in the news, who's that?
Pat.
Pat Sajak?
Yeah.
Pat Sajak. Did you hear about this shit?
No.
No.
This guy apparently he's bought some vowels. I'm thinking E.
Okay.
I'm thinking that's the vowel he's very fond of right now. So he takes to Twitter and he writes, "I now believe global warming alarmists are unpatriotic racists knowingly misleading for their own ends. Good night."
Wow. Did someone hijack his shit?
No shit.
Hi, Sajak.
Oh, hashtag. Claimed.
Hi, Sajak. Why the fuck do you think this man... Like, what does that have to do with you and your fan base? If I'm following Pat Sajak, I'm not following you for, like, political insight.
Nope.
I want to see
Absolutely
you
not.
spin that fucking wheel some more. That's it.
You want to see like a 65-year-old Vanna White.
Is it? Oh, God. I have an old Playboy with her in it.
Shut up.
I go look at that and go, holy shit, what the fuck happened to you? Gravity's a real bitch, bro.
It's real. It's a real thing.
Father Time mushroom stamped the shit out of her. I think that I don't know if Sajak's spinning the wheel or spinning the bottle these days, because you gotta be wasted as shit to be like, fuck, I'm fucking Pat Sajak. People need to know that global warming is a myth. Fucking assholes. The only thing that would be better is like if he fucked it up, like typos all over.
Yeah.
Should have
bought a vowel.
And he's like, that's weird. Nobody got offended. Because I couldn't fucking read it. You drunk bastard.
He does seem way more used car salesman-y to me than like Alex Trebek does. Yeah, because
Well, come on now, look at the caliber of the shows.
I'm just saying,
Alex
like,
Trebek's dealing with like ultimately intelligent people on a regular basis.
Do you think it's like
And
Mommy
Jay Jack's
Dearest
like,
behind the scenes?
Can you get this fucking puzzle or can't you?
Secretly, he's just fucking nutso off camera giving Vanna White coat hanger abortions and shit.
I saw the final,
Wow.
the final puzzle though,
Holy crap!
where they spin the wheel and they can win like $1 million,
Right.
and it's got like 26 characters and only 3 of
They're
them show up.
They're
and like,
impossible.
what, you can't get that?
Yeah.
No, bitch.
They draw that little card, which already gives them like a 3% chance of getting any decent amount of money.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they draw the card, and then they give you what is it, 6 out of the
They give you
alphabet?
like 5 or 6 letters. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're like,
Yeah.
you get the, and you're like, oh, I'm fucked. It's
Yeah.
18 words.
And then they open that final prize and like
Well, they
smash
give
that
you-
shit in your face. Yo, $100,000, bitch. You ain't getting that.
Right.
It's the illusion of
They
winning
actually
that makes
give you,
people watch,
like-
though, you hear.
They actually give you like 5 letters in a vowel now, and then you get to pick 3 more
Right.
letters in a vowel.
Do they,
So it's
you must
like-
watch that a lot in the home.
Well, I have. Not these days because it's
She
right
didn't
about-
catch it. Perfect.
in the home. Oh yeah. All right.
Damn it.
So you got something exciting for us. You brought me a little present today.
Yeah.
So you kind of mentioned it, I think, on the last show.
Yep.
We got some shirts going.
Yep. So a little advertising trade.
Yeah,
started out.
we're in a partnership with. You go ahead and plug the business for him.
It's Joel with Dynamite Shirts.
Nice.
We'll be linking all of the
Yeah.
Facebook and his store, all that on the Facebook and on the website.
Facebook, we'll probably tweet it a bunch, and
I talked to
on
him
the website. Yep.
Talked to him last night. We're talking about doing a show, and he's really busy with all the other customer base that he has. And I said, honestly, you don't even have to come to us. It's a computer and some mics. We can come to you. Like
Right.
we can do it wherever you want.
Yeah.
We can do it in your front yard.
He could be
Nice.
on one. We could find a business near him. Pop it
So-
up in a coffee shop.
Check all that out once we get it up. It's pretty cool.
We walk into Starbucks. We just start talking about titty fucking. They're like, I'm trying to read. Atlas Shrugged right
Doing like a
now.
Bob
Can you
Evans.
You ever
I'll
wonder
have
what
the
yeah,
country
but you ever
skillet.
wonder what
Like, why are those
actu-
people talking about penises?
You ever wonder what books are actually behind those paperback covers at Starbucks?
That's
Like,
a
you
good
can
point.
just- you
Or
can
like a
just-
magazine.
Right,
That
yeah.
They're reading like Powerhouse, like muscle
It's
magazines.
the fucking gun
Right.
safe. You open it up, it's carved out. There's a 44 in there.
Damn.
Do not hashtag don't rob Starbucks.
Yeah. But yeah, keep an eye out for the shirts because I think
Yeah.
we're going to take some photos of them.
Yeah,
Put
they're
them
awesome.
on,
They're nice.
put them
looking
on the
shirts.
tweeter.
They're nice
And
looking shirts. They got the hashtag
do.
HARD 2S. Everybody, hashtag.
2S.
Search it.
hashtag.
Search
So
it.
do you have
Find
to,
all
like-
kinds of shit.
To have a certain number before you can order them, or
I think what we're going to try to do eventually is have our shirt kind of like a stock thing with him. Like, I mean, he can make them whenever.
right?
He already has the design all saved. He just does it at his own pace. It might be a while.
Right.
But I'm going to talk to him, see if we can just order them through him, through his store, and then anyone can buy one.
Yeah, if we can get like a
Okay.
partnership going that way, I mean, shit,
Well-
we can advertise the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, they're fucking sweet looking. I would. If
No,
I was,
they're
well,
nice
sure.
shirts.
I would like one, but I think sometimes it's more economical if they buy like rather than make one shirt at a time.
Right.
Oh, yeah, it
if you have
is.
an order for like a dozen or
One, if
or
we
2,000
had a
or-
big group of friends that all wanted, like, if
Yeah.
we had 20 shirts, we
Right.
can make an order tomorrow.
yeah.
All right, well,
But it's probably going to be like $10-12 a shirt, depending on sizing. So.
that's cool. You can count me in.
Sweet.
I'm not sure I want that.
But
color,
we got a couple for now, and then we can see how it goes.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
And they're so soft.
check out his shit because he did us a real favor here. So hopefully we can do him some favors as well.
Yeah, local guy, local stuff. It's always good.
Very
Always
nice.
buy local. I'm a fucking hippie. I was wearing sandals 5 minutes ago.
That I've had for 15 years.
Trust, bro. Trust.
Trust. I'm down with the struggle. First world problems.
Also, in recent news, you've probably seen, we haven't done a show in about 2 weeks, so this is a little late, but Casey Kasem, 82,
Yes.
passed away. Casey Kasem, he was suffering from advanced Parkinson's disease and dementia. I didn't know all that.
Well, he went
Remember
missing like 2 months ago or something.
Remember when I mentioned that
Yeah.
to you?
When
That
his wife went and hit him?
his kids like took him out of the home or some shit.
Oh, they-
like,
he-
no
I think
goodbye?
I think what I heard was his wife took him without the kids knowing, and was trying to keep the kids away from him.
Oh, the kids reported him missing.
Yeah, so the kids reported him missing, and they ended up finding him in a different nursing home or something.
I told you, dude. I tried.
Oh, there's the first caller on
Yeah,
the
we got
show.
the first caller. Go ahead and pop him on speakerphone.
Do it.
Fucking bill collector.
Good,
Do
let's
it.
talk to him. Fuck. Hey, get him. Answer the phone. Answer the phone.
Yeah,
Get
do
here.
it.
Dude,
You
seriously,
son of a bitch.
I don't know what is going on with my phone. I can't seem to put it on vibrate. You try.
Okay, we'll deal with your fucking crunkly ass after the show. I don't
You think I'd know how to work anything that vibrates, but
don't know how technology works.
What's your secret passcode?
you go from the bottom right corner up to the top left
Nope,
corner
that
and then
ain't it.
straight down.
I'm gonna lock this bitch if I keep trying.
Fuck it, call an emergency number and be like, I can't open my phone. that little slide bar on the bottom. Emergency. Ossifer. Just fucking put it down.
But what if it goes off again? Then it's my fault.
It's gonna be your fault.
Oh, now
anyway.
it's broken.
So yeah,
That's my bad.
advanced Parkinson's disease and dementia. It seems like that would be a perfect cocktail.
That's
though.
pretty intense.
If you gotta have fucking Parkinson's, I'd rather have dementia with it and forget about it.
well, yeah.
Sure,
who
don't you
wouldn't?
think?
Worst case scenario, you don't know who you are tomorrow.
Of course, everyone knows that. Well, most people know. I guess top 40, and he was the voice of Shaggy.
See, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
I think I knew that.
Really?
Yeah.
I think the first
Let's
time I
go.
heard Casey Kasem's voice was on like Ghostbusters because he talks during.
Is he in Ghostbusters?
No, he's not in it, but his radio show's on
Gotcha.
during the movie.
He was also, I did not know this one, the voice of Robin in the Justice League cartoon. Either way, bye, Raggy. R.I.P. Raggy.
Aw, sad
That's
face.
actually Scooby talking. No.
No more top 40 countdowns for him. The only thing he'll be counting down now is the feet of Dirty's buried under.
Beautiful.
I think it's about 6,
It is.
give or take.
6 feet. 6 feet under. Wow, we're going to hell.
Probably.
I went. Okay, I want to know if you've ever experienced this. I went to the movies like last week, and it's a movie that's been out for a little bit. Have you ever done that? Gone to that movie that's kind of forgotten? You know,
A week or two later, yeah.
a few weeks or a few months out from its original release, and you walk in there, and you walk into basically the janitor's closet. They're screening the fucker on the wall, like the mop bucket, basically. I literally walked into this theater, no joke, 8 rows.
The whole thing?
The whole fucking theater was 8 rows. So I got this fucking crick in my neck because the screen's the same size.
Right.
You would think if you have 8 rows, you would maybe like tone it down a bit.
Tighten it up a little
Or
bit.
angle it better? Something. I don't
You're
know.
giving me scoliosis in the 90 minutes I'm sitting in this fucking theater. No, I was so fucking close to the front row. There's one bitch in the front row. I could have literally like pulled my scrotum into a bat wing and flopped it over her head like a fucking bald cap.
Awesome.
That's how fucking close.
Wow.
Nice.
I farted twice and she shushed me. I'm like, bitch, you shouldn't even be able to hear this. You got fucking surround sound.
I'm in the back and you are in the front. Why do I smell your popcorn? I don't understand.
This is unheard of. They put me in the my penis of theaters. The smallest one in the fucking building.
It looks really big. But
This theater wasn't even a grower.
was it the one right up here?
It was the one on Alpine.
I didn't even realize they had.
It was
like a small side broom closet
you know
theater.
okay. You know how that goes like number 1 to like 30 or something. However, I think they have like
Yeah.
20 something screens at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah.
It was theater 6.
Because they have 2 hallways.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm like, why is theater 6 the baby?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be the one at the end?
You
Or-
would think. I was very.
I don't like their
confused.
seats there. They're all like half seats. Like it ends like mid lumbar.
Mid lumbar.
Yeah, well,
No, well, no one can see where I'm
Sorry.
pointing, so I had to get specific.
you would not be able to stretch in this fucking mini theater.
No,
Jay's dick of theaters.
I think the Cine Mini had more rows than that.
If the fucking Aurora gunman tried to shoot up that theater, he wouldn't even be able to get in the door. It's like shoulder to shoulder. It's like, damn it! I wish 6 people didn't buy a ticket to this
Trying
show.
to like take a sword out, like whilst in a tube. Like, dang it, I can't get it out.
Yeah, fuck. Can you guys go single file on the way out? Wow, if we weren't going to hell for the case of Kasem one, we're definitely going to hell now.
It's gonna be way
Right?
too full of Christians who fuck boys. I mean, they're gonna let us go to heaven just on principle.
And it's all tying in together.
It's now time to dig much deeper into the upcoming horror shockfest Haunting of Cellblock 11, available on demand July 1st.
Is there anyone here with us?
Oh, I definitely heard that.
Our track record hasn't been that great lately, so hopefully the spirits are really active tonight.
The ratings are slipping.
We can't schedule paranormal activity.
The show is called Ghost Sightings, not Ghost Sounds. Not ghosts that we kind of think are there. Ghost sightings.
We need apparitional evidence on tape.
There's a man here to see you.
What does he want?
Says he has haunted property.
Most of the time, these things are harmless.
What is the location exactly?
An abandoned prison.
Oh, far out.
They should have torn it down a long time ago.
Haunting of Cellblock 11. Available on demand July 1st.
Today we are talking to the radiant, the exquisite, she has more talent in her little finger than I do in my entire hand, Linara Washington. I don't have an actual audience, so here's my pretend applause, but if they were here, if they were here, damn it, they'd be applauding. So good to have you on Hard to Swallow. I'm glad that you agreed to do this. I know that we tend to scare some people away with our raunch.
Oh no, I love raunch. Raunchier the better.
Oh really? Oh good. You're on the
Come at me.
You're on the perfect fucking show then. Here I thought you'd bring some class to this establishment, and you're like, nope, fart and dick jokes are perfectly fine with me.
Yes, they are. I've been in Hollywood too long to be classy.
So, of course, I had to do some research on you, and I noticed you got quite the extensive resume. I mean, let's see if I can get through this in one breath. ER, Private Practice, NCIS, Ghost Whisperer, Veronica Mars, American Dreams, Masters of Sex, and movies like The Express, Stranger Than Fiction, and Barbershop 2. Okay, so I want to know, how the hell do you find time to be a wife, mother, and still have your dream job?
You pretty much don't sleep. There's no such thing as sleep when you're a mom, first of all. Which is like the best job in the world, by the way. She's the most adorable human being ever. I did good. Hubby helps, but it's really all me. You kind of do it. You know what I mean? When you love what you do, it doesn't really matter how many freaking hours you're up. You just kind of push through.
So your husband is the director and writer of Haunting of Cellblock 11, and as I understand it, you two actually met on a film set. Is that right?
That is correct.
How does one fall in love with her director?
How you fall in love with your director? I don't know. You show up on set, kind of cute, you're eating at dinner, and you both notice that you have the same kind of weird, quirky, annoying habits. Like, we both check our silverware before we use it to make sure there isn't any nasty,
Oh, you're those people in the restaurant rubbing their spoon on their shirt for 45 minutes before the meal comes?
Right.
Oh.
Exactly, for those people.
So was it love at first sight then?
It was definitely there was definitely chemistry and energy, and I mean, I think as of the first week we were finishing each other's sentences, so something was there, kind of new. But then we got back from filming, and I was kind of thinking, this is just a little flame, so nothing's gonna come of this.
I was actually told by a little birdie that Maya Angelou may have outed you two on national radio.
She did. She was doing a little interview, asking me some questions, and out of nowhere, she's like, "Tell me what it's like to film from on set." And I was like, "I didn't tell anybody." Hey,
if you're gonna be outed by somebody, who better though, right?
Exactly. She's amazing. She's one of my favorites.
It's not like Urkel outed you. At least you got Maya Angelou.
Exactly.
So you had the privilege of being the only female in Killing Them Softly, is that right? With Brad Pitt and James Gandolfini?
I do. The only female who spoke. I think there may have been one or two females in the background shot, but yeah, that would be me.
No shit. And you had to play a hooker. Now, you had a nude scene that was apparently cut from the film, is that right?
Yes. I am very topless at the top of my scene. And I get fondled by James Gandolfini quite a bit, slapped on the ass, that kind of stuff.
Ooh.
A lot of the guys cut.
So were you relieved the scene was cut then by the time it came out? Were you like, thank God, I don't want my fucking family seeing this, or were you a little bummed?
Well, I don't know. You get to the point where you've negotiated all of, okay, you're going to be out. You go back and forth with your agents for however many days, and then you have to show up and actually be freaking naked in front of fucking Brad Pitt on my boobs, and I have my ass in his face, and James Gandolfini grabbing them and twerking them in there, and then you go to watch it thinking, okay, well, I did it all, and it's not on screen. You kind of get a little disappointed. I kind of wanted to be on, what is that, Mr. Skin? Is that the other site where they have all naked scenes?
Yeah.
I was hoping I'd show up on there.
Trust me, Trust me, 14-year-old me knows Mr. Skin very well.
Nada. No, some of them are weekend. I'm going to have to, like, maybe put in a phone call.
Hey, you gotta look on the bright side, though. You probably made some editor's life wonderful for that couple of days he was in that editing room.
Oh,
He's got some... He's got that raw footage just, like, lined around his room. Awesome. He's having a great time.
The editor was actually a girl, so, you know.
Oh, well...
She's in girls.
Hey, it is Hollywood, you know, you never know. They could be totally kosher with that. Were they fun to work with? Were they decent, or were they all business?
I would say that James was like the biggest teddy bear, God rest his soul, biggest teddy bear ever. So easy to talk to. I think that comes from having a real theater background. He just made me feel comfortable. We got to do the shit. Brad Pitt was much more like, I'm here to work. Very nice to meet you. You're nice. You're sweet. Okay, scene. I'm going to go do one of my other 5 million jobs during, you know, a break.
Maybe Angelina has him on a tight leash.
He's got those 6 kids, 8 kids. I got to pay some bills.
Yes. Pay some bills. Yeah, no shit. What would you consider your first big break?
Oh my goodness. Well, funny enough, it would probably be, and you'd be surprised by this, it would probably be this commercial I did almost 10 years ago. The other commercial where all these girls in different vignettes sniffing under their armpit. Literally, I would be on the freeway in, like, you know, wall-to-wall traffic, and I'd see someone waving their arms next to me, and I'd look over, and they point at me and go, "Hey, you!" And they sniff under their arms, and I'd be like, "That was me." Or I'd be in the grocery store, and people would stop me and be like, "Oh, hey, are you that girl?" And I'd sniff under their arm. I'm like, "Yep. My claim to fame."
So you'll meet somebody, and they're like, well, most people know me from, like, I don't know, Halloween 6 or something. But then every third person I run into will be like, oh, you're that old lady reaching for the can in that Spartan commercial. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
I guess you see them more, though. They just kind of creep into your head, and you remember that bullshit. Like those little jingles you hear all the time. You know those without wanting to.
I mean, that's how they sell their shit, right? It's like they air it over and over and over again, and they do something catchy, whether it's a catchy tune or just that image of girls. Like, I'm on a dance floor dancing with this hot guy, and when he turns his back, I kind of do this quick sniff. I mean, we've all done the sniff check. We've all done it. Where we've been like, I think I smell a little funky, and we'll sniff. We all do it. So it just stuck in people's heads. And that's, I mean, and it aired for like 8 years, that commercial.
You speak Portuguese. Is this correct? Or is that another bullshit thing I read online? You're fluent in Portuguese?
That is actually correct.
Holy shit.
My mother is Brazilian, and when she came to this country, she did not speak any English, and I was born very shortly thereafter, and my parents spoke both English and Portuguese at home.
Holy hell. Can you say something for us? Like, you can even say something to your benefit, like, don't miss Haunting of Cellblock 11, available July 1st.
Eu quero que todo mundo vá no internet e compre o nosso filme, Haunting of Cellblock 11. Eu não sei se o nome vai ser em português, mas se tem Brasil no bar que quer assistir, vai no www.hauntingofcellblock11.com e assistir o filme.
Wow, it's a sexier language than I thought. Nice work. Oh, my audience is applauding again. Can you hear them? It's not like Nazi Germany. They're like, no, it's not.
There's a lot of. It's definitely. I mean, it's one of the prettiest languages to sing in. For instance, it's just got a nice sort of look to it.
Haunting of Cellblock 11 is a horror movie, and from the looks of it, one creepy ass horror movie. Do you like scary movies yourself?
I love scary movies. I love being scared. Like I will sit there and hubby and I will sit and go on demand and go movie after movie, just trying to find something to freak the fuck out.
No shit. So if someone like locked you in a room and were like, you have to have one horror movie on loop for the rest of your fucking life, what would you pick?
One horror movie on a loop for the rest of my life. Oh my goodness.
You're like Haunting of Cellblock 11, of course.
well, yeah, for sure. Although I don't know if I could watch myself on a loop for the rest of my life. That's always difficult as an actor, at least for me, watching myself. So
I hear that a lot too.
That wasn't myself. I'd probably do the movie that first scared the shit out of me as a kid was Nightmare on Elm Street. I always had a nightmare that he was going to. I used to sleep with my teddy bears all around me to protect me, and then my younger sister, who was never scared of anything, reminded me that there's that scene where he pulls the guy, Johnny Depp, I think it was.
Johnny Depp into the bed, yeah.
Blood explodes up to the top, and I swear I don't think I slept for like months.
Yeah, that first Freddy Krueger movie is perfect. I mean, the follow-ups, maybe not so much, but that first one, fucking perfect. Can you tell me a little bit about Haunting of Cellblock 11?
Yes, well, the Haunting of Cellblock 11 is about a team of ghost hunters who have a show that is about to be defunct if they don't start getting some real footage. The producer's ready to pull it. So they get this call from this old dude who's like, I have this really freaky, scary prison. You guys need to check it out. And they come out, check it out, and a lot of crazy shit happens.
Shit hits the fan?
Pretty much.
There's a lot of shows on television that don't show me shit. Phil, maybe someone at the network will see this film and go, well, you know what? Fucking Ghost Adventures, get that shit out of here. Every week, they're going, they're showing me the same shit, a whisper, and they're going, oh my god, it said kill me!
Right. I had to stop watching, it's so true. They're like, listen to this very carefully. If you're listening, it's going to tell you to play 25, 37, and 68 for the lottery. And then you listen to it, and that's exactly what you hear because they told you to hear it.
Oh, yeah. So what do you think's going to make Cell Block 11 stand out amongst all these other shitty-ass horror movies we got out there?
Well, I'd say, absolutely wonderfully well-written by Andrew P. Jones. He's sort of nailed the scary with a little bit of humor, which always helps. Then taking that, we have an amazing freaking cast. Dr. Johnson, we've got Charlie Kuntz from Community.
Yep.
Miss that Neil.
Yeah, I'll be talking to him a little bit later today.
Oh, fabulous. Talking to Charlie today, you're going to have a good time. Charlie's good people. And of course, Linara Washington.
Right.
Woo! Yeah, honestly, I don't think I have ever in my life worked with such a wonderful group of people. It's been a while since we filmed it, and we're all still really close. We hang out. We support each other's other work and stuff, so I think you really see that come through in the film.
Yeah, the trailer looks absolutely creepy as fuck. I'm excited to see it. Now, you shot at the eerily gorgeous, is it Missouri State Penitentiary? Now, how was it shooting in a prison? And did anyone have actually any ghost encounters? Because I see it's on a lot of lists.
Oh, for sure. First of all, shooting there was magnificent. This place is just stunning. You don't have, a lot of, just like that old kind of history in this country anymore. So to be looking at this building that's been there for over 100 years is amazing. Beyond that, there were a couple people who had sort of that creepy, can't help but get that sort of creepy hair standing on your back kind of feeling. But I know that there were a group of people sitting at base camp. All of the dressing rooms for the actors were actual cells.
Oh, nice.
Like prison cells.
That'll get you into character.
We had curtains hanging on the doors to give each actor privacy. And at one point, there was no breeze, no windows open, anything. At one point, one of the curtains sort of drifted up as if someone walked through it and moved it to walk through the doorway, and it was fucking freaky.
So did you have a PA on set to clean up all the shit then?
Yes, we had our shit cleaner PAs going around with buckets, handing out diapers.
That would be the only job worse than jizz mopper at a strip club would be the shit scooper.
Pretty freaking scary. And then of course Death Row, really, really scary. Really scary. You just can't. And the cells, to think that some of these cells had 2 or 3 people scrimped in them.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, ain't it? When you see 2 cots in that 4x4 room, you go, how the fuck did anybody not go nuts in here?
Right.
Anything exciting on the horizon we should be looking for, besides Haunting of Cell Block 11, of course, available on demand July 1st?
Nice.
You like that, didn't you?
Hey, again, that was sexy. That was hot.
Haunting of Cell Block 11, available on demand July 1st.
Well, Andrew P. Jones and I are looking to produce another fabulous production, a film or 2 coming out here. Some ideas percolating.
Haunting of Cell Block 12?
Possibly. There is a script for that, technically, out there.
No shit, I was just fucking around. I'm a damn mind reader.
Independent films. We need people to go out there and not only promote this film, but to actually order it on demand. Go and buy the DVD when it's out. Tell your friends and have them order it on demand, because that's how we get more films made.
I'm sorry to tell you that I have 0 friends, so the best I can do, I'm doing it right now. Nobody likes me.
Well, then get your enemies.
Got plenty of those.
Whatever we can.
As you probably know, I'm going to be interviewing your husband, the director of Haunting of Cellblock 11, available on demand July 1st, on Saturday. Is there anything that I should be asking him? Is there one question that I could ask him that would get right to his core?
Right to his core.
I can ask him about his love of anal beads or something, maybe?
Oh, no, he doesn't like anything near his anus. How about, well, you could ask him about, you could ask him about fucking his leading actress, like, the first week of filming on his last film and then marrying her.
Oh, that's
something interesting with that.
That's good. Did he slip you a roofie, or?
Oh, there was definitely weed and gin involved.
Oh, shit.
Sure.
Sipping on gin and juice. Lay back.
Lay back.
All right. You want to tell the kind folks where they can find you and your work online at all?
You can check me out at www.linarawashington.com. You can also find me on imdb.com under Linara Washington. And of course, you can check out my film, Haunting of Cellblock 11.
Available on demand July 1st.
On demand. And if you want to check out the website, it's www.hauntingofcellblock11.com.
Alrighty, and don't forget Mr. Skin coming soon, as we said. That one editor will eventually tire of the.
I certainly hope so. I mean, I dieted and worked out. I want to see what my boobs look like. Oh, it was pre-baby, so they were still perky.
I'm sure your husband can paint a wonderful picture for you. I thank you very much. And as she said, everybody, don't forget to check out Haunting of Cellblock 11, available VOD July 1st. Thank you very much for your time, and good luck with the film.
Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Mouthy Broadcast is a fine new podcast by some of the most well-respected ladies in Southampton Roads, Virginia. The women of Broadcast discuss all manners of topics important to modern society, such as literature.
Totally missed the Harry Potter thing, man. I could have had Professor Gangbang action. I mean, there could have been, look at me, Sirius Black and Gilderoy Lockhart and
Gangbang
Snape.
Magic 101.
Mischief managed.
Personal hygiene. I'm trying to talk about shaving my goddamn vagina, okay? Respect for their fellow humans.
I love retarded people.
And menstruation.
Multiple tampon strings hanging out of your veg.
You can find these ladies at Mouthy Broadcast on Google+, Twitter, Facebook, iTunes, and Stitcher. Look it up, bitches.
Oh, I wanted to say a big fuck you to FX too. By the way, you watch FX? I mean, they got first of all, they got some fucking great shows. My problem, my fucking
2.5 Men, not one of them.
Well, that's like they're in syndication. That's different.
not
That's not like an original production. Wilfred, one of the funniest fucking things I've seen in the last few years. So pumped I was because they just announced they shot season 4. It's like season 4 coming in. I think this month it started, or maybe early July.
Wilfred, is that about a dog?
Yeah, it's the guy in the dog suit.
Yep.
Fucking funnier than shit. I'm so fucking pumped. I'm start looking and I'm like, that's weird. I don't see Wilfred on FX. You know what they fucking did to me, bro? You know what they fucking did?
FXX?
Yes! They moved the fucker to FXX.
I think I have that channel.
I'm coming over. You better DVR that shit for me. Oh, fuck, you don't even have a DVR.
I still don't have a DVR.
I'm going to buy you a DVR.
I don't have one either.
Just so you can fucking record Wilfred for me. I was so fucking pissed. They're like, oh, if you want to see Wilfred now in its last season, you got to subscribe. And I'm like, suck my dick. I was committed to you for 3 seasons. On FX.
Yeah.
Don't fucking do that shit to me.
Now you're going to give it to me in the ass.
Yeah. Rape. The worst kind. It's not enjoyable rape.
Because most rapes are enjoyable.
That's not the kind.
Just saying.
That's not the kind where I just lay back, take it, nut, and smile. That's the fuck. That's the kind you get done and you're bleeding, and you're like,
it's like sandpaper rape.
Yeah.
Bad.
I don't want to do this again.
Oh god.
Wow. Rough times here at
Speaking of sandpaper.
You guys got any exciting news you want to cover? Anything going on in your world?
Not really.
Well, that was good talk. How about you?
Can
we talk about your car mirror?
My what?
Can we talk about
let's talk about my car mirror.
Looks like some cokehead busted it off. Like, I'm going to do a major line and I need this mirror.
By some cokehead, you mean? Yeah.
No, the mirror itself didn't break. It just got knocked right, like...
Jax walks out for break like, me must do coke. Smashes the mirror.
Fucking steel. Her fists of steel.
I'm like,
Just bam!
fucking fix. No, I don't know. It just...
What happened to your mirror? I don't know. It's just gone.
It is. It's like literally hanging off my car. The mirror itself isn't broken, but all the bolts that hold it to the car.
Someone karate chopped that shit.
No shit.
If you walk into the fucking emergency room and your arm's gone, like, what happened? I don't know. That's not acceptable.
Dude, I was at work. It happened. I walked out at work and this happened.
You should tell your boss. They're probably responsible for that.
I parked. No, because I parked on the street actually.
Oh,
so.
You fucked up.
But I live. You know what? Far. I work in a freaking place that serves drunk people all night long.
Maybe you guys need security
on my shift. I am the security.
You volunteer?
Clearly, you failed because someone infiltrated the perimeter and busted your shit.
Yeah, because security is going to be like, "Hey, stop!
That
you
again
just hit that
like
girl's
rape.
car." Somebody's just going to be.
Someone infiltrated your shit.
I didn't catch all that, but
it wasn't meant to be rape.
Anal penetration.
Okay,
that's all you need to know. Hashtag.
I'm gonna come sit down in your parking lot with like a 12 gauge. Like we're gonna have a nice orderly breakfast this morning, everyone.
And if the first person that vomits is gone.
Yeah.
I hate
Take them out.
Right.
Hey, some people are into that shit. You might have seen the videos I popped them online.
Oh my god.
Did you watch?
I don't even want to watch. No, but that just looks disgusting.
I'm celebrating the 7.5 year anniversary of 2 Girls 1 Cup.
Oh, I did see that.
I've been showing a few of the regular guests the video and recording them, and they're pretty funny. They turn.
I watched the 2 that you had on the other
Gramps
day with
was
Gramps
gold.
and George. And George was like, "Oh no!" But he kept looking.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah. He's gonna keep watching that shit for sure.
Have you seen 2 Girls 1 Cup?
I have not.
Oh,
are you aware of what it is?
I can only imagine.
I showed my dad that video years ago.
I'm gonna guess it has to do with feces.
Maybe I'll record your reaction after we're done here.
My dad was in there watching it.
Really?
He goes, "That's not real. There's no way that's real." I'm like,
"You
it's
see
real.
it come out?"
They're like, "Well, it's not. Maybe it's like chocolate mousse." But even if it is, it's still in her ass.
Hey, in his defense, it could have been chocolate mousse once.
Sure.
Maybe that's why it looks so fluffy.
Could be Oreos and sunshine. I don't know.
Yeah, going in, it was fucking whipped cream. Coming out,
not so.
Nope.
Coming
out, you would get whipped if I saw that shit.
I can't wait to see that reaction. It's gonna be
We're
awesome.
We're gonna make Jackie
reaction?
watch it.
Your reaction.
No,
it's gonna be awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
There will be recorded audio of somebody's reaction after this.
It might be my reaction laughing to you throwing up. I don't.
I farted and you
Really?
threw
Yeah,
up.
I
So
know.
this
I was
thing's
just
really
saying, Jay's flatulence made me vomit once. I can't imagine that.
Oh, I did want to ask you
what
if we wanted to initiate porn night, which I know you probably have 1 or 2 porn nights on your own, or George does at least. On your
Here's
couch.
my thing. I can't last long enough to make a night out of it.
Right.
It's more like 4 meals.
It's more like, hey, I'm making a bag of popcorn. I'm gonna go have a porn moment.
It's like 3-minute intervals. I wake up. I'm like, all right, find something real quick. I'll search. My morning ritual is like, I'll search hand job. Start out slow. By the time you get to the 4th meal, as we spoke of, that's when you're getting into your 2 Girls 1 Cup. Because you got to really work up to it, and you don't want to eat directly after it. So by the time you hit that midnight screening, your dinner's set for a little bit. You're not as inclined to pull a Jackie. And
we did that when I was at Ferris. We'd have like 12 or 15 people get together, and it was funny because then we'd turn off the volume, make our own dialogue, see who could find the one with the most plot, see who could find the one with the least plot, like who could find one with 3 different races in it, who can find one with all girls, all guys, all even split, whole bunch of fun shit. There was one where it was like 7 old dudes with paper bags on their heads, all like doing some bukkake in like a field. Whoa. I wish I could find that video again.
I wish I could find that field. Fuck the video. I just wander up. I'm like, is this where we're doing the bukkake thing, or
You show up,
should I start on my own?
butt ass naked with a paper bag with holes cut out. It's like the cheap ass KKK.
So, speaking of bukkake, we got some fascinating interviews coming up.
Ooh.
We got our. I've been trying since the beginning of this shit to get an actual porn star on the show. And I think it was the day before yesterday? Yesterday or the day before, I recorded an interview with a real, live porn star.
Was it awesome?
Layla Price is going to be on the show. Oh, yeah, it was fucking awesome. It's so great to talk to somebody who's as open about it as I am. Like, you know, I walk up to you guys fucking on a...
Well, we're eating dinner.
A Wednesday, a Wednesday afternoon, and I'm like, I just fucking blew all over this bitch's tits. And you're like, God damn it, dude.
Yeah.
I can talk to her, and she can literally be like, oh, yeah, it's my favorite. I fucking love anal and all this shit. And you're like, God bless you, young lady.
God bless you.
God fucking, please support the porn
I mean,
industry. Because
some
if there
parts
wasn't
of-
one, I don't know how I would kill that extra 12 minutes a day.
Some parts of our society have to, become doctors and astronauts, but God bless you for being a porn star.
She's an astronaut.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was
Hashtag
telling me how she's
clever.
in the big butt club. That's like her main audience. She's always in the big ass category. So look forward to that. We also had a comedian, Lucas Corvada. He's out of Santa Fe right now, and he's a funny dude. He had the privilege of we talked about this for quite a bit, being our first openly homosexual guest. I know that you have some issues, but he was our first open.
Why does everyone think I'm gay?
Probably all the dick you suck.
Does that make one gay? Just because you enjoy sucking a dick or two? Are you innately homosexual because of that?
How do I feel about that?
What about innately? You're just
Jay's gonna,
homosexual.
or Jay, and AGar is gonna be one of those guys. Like in 20 years, you're gonna be like, "Oh my God, they were so happily married. I can't believe he left his wife for another dude."
No, Jay would be like, knew it. Go back. 103, called that shit. I think my wife would actually be like, you know what? We can still be married if you want to.
Take in the ass every once in a while.
I still love it. I am definitely not taking anything in the ass. I might fuck a dude in the ass. I ain't taking shit in the ass.
That was one of the questions I asked him. And I was afraid to get a little offended, but he fucking flowed with it.
Are
Bro.
you the quarterback or are you the wide receiver?
I was like, how do you decide who pitches and who catches? And he gave me this great fucking intricate answer.
Yeah.
Really?
So hopefully I don't cut that out of the interview because now I referenced it. So be like, you gotta hear it. Oh, sorry. I ended
Someone
up on the
comments,
cutting room
dick
floor.
move, Jay.
I can just make up all kinds of shit I talk to these people about.
Damn.
The first porno shot in space.
That'd be sweet. We were talking about 3D porn at work. Like, we need some like
I was
Blu-ray.
I thought
3D
that was a
porn,
question. I'm like,
high def.
I've seen it. You can pop on any of those DVDs that come with like the red and blue glasses. You could pop that shit on and go online, and they have some you could look at, and it works. Fuck, it's all the same shit. The only problem with watching 3D porn is, you know how your mom told you to go blind. You really can go blind now, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got 2 strikes. Now I'm blind and my palms are hairy. Wah, wah. Why are you looking at me like that?
I know, because I don't get it.
You don't have a penis.
You never heard that? If you masturbate too much, you get hairy palms?
I have
Or go
not
blind.
heard that.
Or go blind.
Why would I hear that?
She's like, no, the only thing I heard is
I
that if
don't
you
know.
masturbate too much, you get pruny fingers.
That's why God.
She's like,
created-
I was in the shower.
That's why God created toys.
So silicone doesn't
Same.
get grapey hands or whatever. Or prudy hands.
All right, fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
Do you know your Twitter yet to plug? Are you
No.
aware of your fucking Twitter handle yet?
No.
You fucktard. He's always on here like, I think you're Jax 0505.
I believe I am.
I believe you do be.
It's AGar something.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hard to Swallow. I am Jay Bidwell. Thanks you, motherfuckers, for, what's your name? Jax again and AGar. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever.
Yay.
Yay.
At AGar_10.
Don't at AGar_10.
Yeah.
Wow, good work. You got it.
It's on my phone.
You're not going to get any followers.
I don't have that many now. I'll notice.
He's going to hear a notification sound that he's never heard before.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
My phone just exploded. Tweet. Or they're going to be like, I accept you. I follow you. You're fucking retarded. Unfollow.
Negative followers.
If you found out that you followed somebody that said they were going to follow you and they didn't follow you, would you go back and unfollow them then?
That's so fucking weird and petty.
That's
I know.
just-
And like,
that is
you,
kinda
Does
weird.
it matter?
you're a fucking
even?
loser, I think, at that point.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Tweet at BidwellFog. Email BidwellFog@yahoo.com. Don't forget to check out Haunting of Cellblock 11 on demand July 1st. It's going to be creepy.
Yeah.
You're going to fucking shit.
in my pants.
Actually, put down a towel. Rent it. Put down a towel. Push play. just in case.
just in case.
We got a lot more interviews coming up with some more actors from the film and the director and writer, as well as, like I said, Layla Price and Comedius. What the fuck? What the fuck is a Comedius?
Some like Greek comedian. Hey, Comedius.
Lucas Corvato. Check out all those interviews and more coming up on Hard to Swallow. Thanks, everybody. Go fuck something.
Bye.
Bye. What am I getting myself into here?
First sexual fantasy come to life?
Ew. Ew. Oh, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Watch it. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
No. Oh my god.
Good thing we got her a garbage can. She's got metal arms, but not guts of steel.
Oh my god. Oh, that was just fucking gross.
Tell everybody you like the video?
Yeah, it was fucking amazing.
She's crying.
Oh my god. That was.
You want to watch it again? Here,
No,
I'll
I'm
hit
good.
the play button.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Can't be worse than Rob.
Oh, that was disgusting.
I thought you were literally going to
God. So did I, actually. If I would have kept watching, I would have.